told you, Seth. I'm not going with you. I'm sorry. That's just not me. It's not my thing. I don't want to be in a crowd like that. Don't talk silly. Don't talk nonsense. Don't even think about hurting yourself just because you didn't get your way. It's not the way to go. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure there's lots of other girls that would like to go with you. Seth! Seth! Seth?
Hey, pretty lady. Got a pack of RA smokes? Please and thank you. What you working on?
Trying to figure out the future. What I want to do with the rest of my life.
There's good money in writing. You should write a blog or something.
It's not a bad idea. Do you blog?
No. The only habit I've got is the one you're helping me out with right now. When did you get off work?
Not too much longer. Looking forward to going home.
Oh, you're not gonna go out and party it up? Come on, you're young. Nothing's set in stone. You should have some fun while you still can.
Trying, believe you me.
I've always wanted to ask. Do you have a bathroom in that little building of yours?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Alright. I'll see you later. Hey, if you see me around here later, it's not because I'm waiting for you or anything. It's because I'm meeting some guy who's been talking shit about me over here. We're gonna settle things man to man.
You're going to fight someone?
Why, you wanna watch?
Just want to steer clear. I hate violence.
No violence. We're just gonna have a little fun.
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, I've been on the road for a while and I was hoping you could recommend me a place to stay.
There's a hotel up the street. Very spacious.
You would know, wouldn't you?
Excuse me?
You would know just how spacious the beds are because you've been there, haven't you?
It's getting late, sir.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
I have to shut off the pumps.
Go ahead and shut off the pumps. I've got what I need out of them, but the real reason I'm here is I don't think I've gotten what I need out of you.
That's it. I can't handle this. I really can't. I'm calling the cops.
Oh no, not the cops. But you've got them on speed dial, don't you? Because you like a man with handcuffs. That's not gonna do you any good, you see. A couple years back, I invested in something called a cell phone blocker. Really, I just had gotten it for the movie theater, so I was tired of people looking at their pocket screens. But there are so many uses for one of these contraptions. Don't even think about turning off the lights. You have no idea how scary a situation like the one you find yourself in would be in the dark.
What are you doing?
Well, you see, I've doused this whole place in gasoline.
Why are you doing this?
That's the question of the night, isn't it? Why? Why did you have to pick up somebody else's weekend shift? Why was I the last customer of the night? There are so many hypothetical questions that it just makes your head spin.
Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
I think you're a crazy guy who wants to burn this place up. If you think for a second that I'm just gonna sit here and let you cook me alive, you've thought wrong.
Have I? Because from where I stand, you're sitting on a powder keg of gasoline. And me, I've got this really bad habit. It's called pyromania.
If you light that, you're gonna get hurt too.
Maybe. But you see, I invested in fire retardant attire. So even if this place goes up in flames, I shouldn't feel it much. I should survive. But the question is, will you, Lacey?
I have a life to live.
Are you the only one who has their whole life in front of them?
Do I know you or something?
We've met once or twice before, only in passing, just a few times. I'm not really a face that you'd remember because I'm not the kind of person that you'd be hanging out with. But you don't hang out with a lot of people, do you, Lacey?
Not my fault. Working all the damn time.
It is your own damn fault if you went out and you got a job so that you can forget what you have done.
Repressing the past doesn't do you any good. Keeping things out in the open is healthier, don't you think?
Well now, so you keep things out in the open. You're not trying to hide the fact that for the past year and a half, you've been going to see a counselor? And why is that? Why are you going to see a counselor?
It's a personal matter.
Personal for you and me, I'd say.
Why are you asking if you already know the answer?
Because I want you to know what you've done!
I do know. You think I can have a single day go by without thinking about who I let down? Without blaming myself for
what?
For making someone kill themselves.
Now we're cooking with oil. Now you and I were on the same page. And so do you remember his name?
Seth.
Yes. Seth.
Who's he to you?
You don't want to take a wild guess? He wasn't my prom date.
Are you related to him? Are you like his cousin or something?
Try his brother. I've had his back for as long as I can remember, and then one night you turn him down and he sticks a gun in his mouth and ends it all. What did you say to him?
I just told him no.
I find that hard to believe. I hear about all these situations where the girls encourage the downbeat losers to just end it all.
I was just honest with him. I told him I didn't want to go to the prom.
Why didn't you want to go to prom? Every kid wants to go to prom. I went 3 times.
What did you get out of it? Did any of those girls turn out to be your future wife?
It's not about the future when you're at prom. It's about the now. It's about the moment, living in the moment. My brother wanted to go out with a pretty girl and feel young while he was young. Why didn't you want to go with him?
It was hard for me in high school.
And why was that? Did you get picked on, bullied, peer pressure? Why was it so hard for you?
My mom died. She died of cancer when I was a sophomore. The last thing on my mind was prom.
Oh, so there's a little bit more to this whole counselor thing. You're not just going because of that incident that happened with my brother. Sounds like a little bit of double dipping, wouldn't you say?
At least I'm dealing with my problems. Look at you, you're just making things worse for yourself. You're not letting go of the past, you're just opening up new wounds.
As I told you before, they will be your wounds and not mine.
I have a fire extinguisher in here.
Do you? Do you have a little fire extinguisher in there? Do you think that you can put this whole place out before it goes up?
This building, it's made of bricks.
Is it now? Well, have you heard of a brick oven? That's how they make pizzas.
People will call the fire department. They'll get here in time.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to give yourself hope. Well, I hope for your sake that you know God, because you're about to meet him. I sure wish that the security camera worked, because I sure would love to have a video of this.
Wait. Don't you want to know why I didn't want to go with your brother?
You told me. You said your mom died.
That's not the reason, though.
Then what is the reason?
He wanted me to go with him because he needed a cover.
Cover for what?
Your brother was gay.
That's not true.
Oh, no? He just wanted to use me to change up his image at prom.
You're lying.
Am I? How many girlfriends did he have before he went after me?
He was socially awkward, so there weren't a lot of girls around.
Socially awkward or homosexual? There's a difference. Maybe the reason there weren't many girls around is because he didn't want any girls around. Probably lots of guys, though. Lots of movie nights. What do you call it? Netflix and chill.
You are making things worse for yourself.
I'm the one in the brick oven, remember? I don't think this night could get much worse. The only way it could get worse is if your crazy ass was in here with me.
I don't want to be in that booth there with you. I want to be back here enjoying the show.
It should be interesting. I'm not going down without a fight.
You're right. You're gonna go up in flames. Enough chit-chat.